Remember Joe Jackson? Not the if you build it, he will come Joe Jackson.
Ray Kinsella.
Joe Jackson.
Not the created a monster Joe Jackson. No, I'm talking about the Joe Jackson responsible for this.
Is she really going out with him?
Whatever happened to Joe? Well, I assume he spends his days being a genius, writing music, influencing people, and thinking incredibly intelligent thoughts. And for many years, he did just that, right here in New York City. Until one day, he was forced to leave, according to him, because New York City had lost its edge. It banned smoking from all his favorite places, and basically became a Disney-fied stomping ground for gaggles of middle Americans on a Sex and the City tour. I'll admit, he kind of has a point. But Joe, if I can address you directly, maybe you haven't been looking in the right places, because last time I checked, this city is still pretty ugly.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Look, Joe, I understand you're a man of culture and moxie and grit. And yes, maybe every single place I just showed you is slated for demolition and redevelopment. But isn't today's Disney World tomorrow's Coney Island? But yeah, I get it. You wanted to move to a place that's really edgy, like Berlin. Point is, Joe, we want you back. We all do.
I love New York. I love Joe.
Don't throw it all away, Joe. Come back.
I know you miss it.
You can't run.
Is he in Berlin? Are you in Berlin?
Berlin? You gotta be kidding me.
Good luck.
Hey, Joe Jackson. This is William Shakespeare. Check it out. I wrote you a letter. Dear Joe Jackson, who says we can't live together? I'm not mad at you.
This is the best city in the world. And yes, I love smoking, and I'm not gonna leave because the bands, they can't stop us, man. Us smokers gotta stick together, so come back.
I bartend. You can smoke in my bar whenever you want.
Yeah, no, you can't buy good smack over on Avenue C anymore. Berlin is the place I hear you can, though.
Man, we love you. You gotta come back to New York.
So why not come back one more time in a blaze of glory and be my number 2 once again?
Are you really going out with Berlin? Are you gonna waste your own time in the stupid city where they killed the Jew?
Hey, Joe. You're missing everything here, including these cute little canine delights, Puffin and Gigi.
Joe, I understand you're hanging out in Germany these days, but we have a project for you. We're thinking of remaking this movie that you did the music for. We know that your music was only used on Deborah Winger's car scene for like 30 seconds. We promise we'll give you more camera time this time.
Joe Jackson, artist from the 60s, ain't he?
Until then, I'm the man around here. Yours, William Shakespeare.
And I don't think New York's lost its grit. I just think that its tone has changed. It's just a different kind of grit.
It's more sophisticated grit now. You know, it's subtle. We don't have to flaunt our grit. We've got inherent grit.
Just not looking hard enough.
Isn't he a bit old for nitty and gritty? I mean, I'm sure he likes it nice and cozy.
P.S. Is she really going out with him? Doesn't really make sense in the letter, but I wanted to throw that in there. All right, see ya.